I was lying in my bed at 9 o'clock when my alarm gave out an eerie shock. I'd been waiting all day and through the night, and finally, to my delight, they did the 9 at 9. It made me lose my mind. A thrill for Frankenstein. They did the 9 at 9.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, that's new, right?
No, that's usually one that just runs on Halloween. But
Oh, well,
that makes sense.
give it another.
And July 29th, whatever it is.
What the heck? Why not?
All right, number 9, after years of working remotely, more people than ever are refusing to return to the office. And for the most part, they're getting away with it. New study finds that 20% of workers are not complying with the in-person policy, and at least 40% of managers are just ignoring it. Some bosses say as long as the work is getting done, they don't care. Others say they'd rather continue letting good employees work from home than lose them to other jobs where remote work is allowed. I feel like a lot of people in the finance industry, right, it's happening.
The best day of my life was when my husband went back to work.
Oh, wow.
Honey, I'll even pack you a lunch.
We could sit back and unpack that a little more, Lauren.
That's right.
He's not in town right now, so don't clip that for me.
He's not watching on WGN Plus app?
Well, he should be.
He should be.
If he was a loving spouse.
Okay.
Number 8, yes, your dog can have catnip. Vets say it actually has a number of health benefits like vitamin E and C. So basically letting your dog eat a little catnip now and then is like giving him a multivitamin.
Thank God. I've been wondering this for months.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
I'm here to answer these questions, these very important questions. It also has a calming effect on your dog. It has a mild sedative effect that might help him sleep better or can be helpful during a thunderstorm. So try some catnip.
Yeah, those thunderstorms are no joke with the dogs.
All right. Number 7, there is a new company that brings dinner to your table. Wonder is an app that's coming to the Chicago area soon. Here's how it works. You place your order on the app and you select different dishes from exclusive menus for delivery. The team will prepare them in a hub kitchen. Then a chef on the road will bring the meal to you. The chef will finish the meal in the mobile kitchen just outside your home and deliver it to your door. That way it's always hot and fresh from the kitchen, as if you were in an actual restaurant. No word on when it comes to our area, but the app says coming soon.
Okay. Yeah. No thoughts, huh? No thoughts? What you just have the sarcastic grin during that entire.
I
Yes,
think
you
it's
do.
interesting.
You wanted to say something.
No, I think it's interesting.
No, you're thinking like, what's the difference between that and Uber Eats? Is that what you're thinking?
Probably about $80 for the dinner is probably
There you
the
go.
difference.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Number 6, we told you this week about the parent company of Choco Taco discontinuing it. Well, here's a story of the guy who invented it.
Wow, Choco Taco's been taking over our news.
Taken over.
I mean, it's like
station.
at least 20% of our news.
We might as well
many
change the
different
building into a
angles.
big Choco Taco.
Well, here's a little more information. The Choco Taco was invented in 1983 by Alan Drazen. He was 32 years old at the time and used to drive an ice cream truck. He worked his way into management at Jack and Jill. That's a dessert company that was based in Philadelphia. He was inspired by the restaurant chain Chi-Chi's, which were making hard-shell tacos popular for people who hadn't had much Mexican food. So he says that the key to the invention is the inside of the waffle cone shell is coated in chocolate so that holds everything together to make sure that the ice cream doesn't melt through and get the shell part soggy.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah, didn't know that.
All right, number 5. Later, Dan has a list about animal attacks, so it's a good time to hear these bear bangers.
Pull this back.
Very curious.
Oh. What are these?
Yeah, not what you thought, huh?
Okay.
These are for serious hunters and campers who are deep in the woods and might need to scare off a bear or a cougar. Yeah, it explodes about 125 feet into the air. One criticism of the product is that it should only be used when you're actually out in the wilderness. People in rural areas have complained that a neighbor might use these when they see a bear on their property, and then the loud bang scares that bear into someone else's property or maybe where kids are. So when there are other people around, basically, don't use the bear banger.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought banger was like a song, like a beat.
Is that
bear
what you
song.
thought
Is
bear
that where you
banger
thought
was?
I was
Bangers,
going
you know,
with
like
that? That's interesting.
bangers,
I
like
guess.
a bangers.
All right, number 4, images from gym class in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, the parachute.
I remember that,
Loved
yeah.
this.
I don't even know if I want to see this one. Climbing the ropes.
Oh, yeah, those little
dodgeball,
scooter
I love the
things.
scooters.
Tiny scooters that you had to race across the gym
Yeah.
floor.
Oh, right.
Kickball, right?
Presidential physical fitness.
Man,
test.
I was terrible
Just
at
great
that.
memories for a fat
The
kid.
sit and reach, remember that thing? That was death.
rope
the
stay
sit
was
and
so
reach.
fun.
This is not
We didn't
just
do
the
the rope.
70s and 80s.
It was so fun getting 3 feet up those ropes and just being stuck there.
Yeah.
We didn't have to do the rope. I think I would have said I had to use the bathroom and someone
Oh, I
told me I had to go
loved doing
climb
the
the
rope.
rope.
That was my favorite one.
We had
Good
a
for you,
pole,
person
too.
who probably got up the
We had
ropes.
a pole.
You had a pole?
We had a pole.
So you had to climb up?
Yeah, we had a pole. It went right up to the ceiling. Did you not have the pole?
We
had the
didn't have
rope
the
and
pole.
the pole.
But that
yeah,
sounds safe.
Yeah. I don't think they do that
Hey,
anymore, do they?
9-year-olds, climb this pole 35 feet in the air.
They can't do that anymore, right? That's done.
I
I'm
believe
sure there's
that's
some
done.
version,
Yeah,
you know?
Climb all the way up to the rope.
The sit and reach where you go like this. And
Oh, the
That
sit
I
and reach. That was
crushed.
brutal.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
terrible.
pull-ups, not so much. If you sit and reach, crush that.
Crushed it. Champion.
Oh, yeah.
All right, number 3. This is a real simple one. It's a picture of a cat with really long legs.
All right.
Oh.
Look at that.
Okay.
Someone on Reddit had a great idea. Why not make a movie where the long-legged cat meets this guy,
Short
and the
legs.
two of them get
sounds
into
like a corgi.
all sorts of
Yeah,
adventures?
it does look like a corgi. Cat corgi.
Both very cute.
Well, the first one wasn't that cute.
No?
Let's be honest. No. That one wouldn't. I mean, come on. Let's be honest.
Little kitten.
The long legs.
Not cute.
What's wrong with long
not
legs?
really.
The kitten was cute.
The little one was cute.
Ow.
The big one. That's an innocent,
Disappointing.
ugly cat. I'm just saying, I wouldn't consider it. I wouldn't look at that cat.
Yeah.
I would keep scrolling on Instagram if that cat came up.
There he
No,
is.
I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't give that cat a heart on Instagram.
Yeah, I didn't really notice.
Wow, this is a tough crowd today.
Yeah, tough crowd.
All right.
Honest crowd.
That's cute though, right? Little short.
Yeah,
short
that's
legs?
cute.
Okay.
Number 2, new study shows male chess players refuse to resign for longer when their opponent is a woman. It was done by King's College London. They found that despite having no inherent disadvantage, a study of data from 79,000 games that men play longer against female opponents than they would against men. The conclusion is that many men just want to avoid the psychological cost of losing to a woman.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
What was that Netflix show? The chess lady,
Queen's Gambit.
Queen's Gambit. Oh man, that was so good. I love that one.
We really needed Larry here for his reaction on that one, I think.
Yeah.
Because men don't want to lose to dames.
Yeah.
It's like he's here.
All right, number 1. I'm going to have a list about animal attacks. It was actually Robin's idea, and of course she took a sick day today.
Wow, go around on the
Yeah, but well, she had a great idea. She's like,
She did,
we were
yeah.
talking about animal attacks and what you should do. So that's going to be my
To
list.
survive the animal attacks, that's the list?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, but different animals. I'm going to go through
From
them
you,
here.
Dan? Tips from you specifically?
Tips
Yeah,
from
wildlife expert
from my
Dan
internet.
Fontaine.
Tips from-
Straight from the North Shore.
Right, yeah, the animals I battled in Wilmette growing up. All right, well, anyway, this is a good excuse to roll out some bear videos we've shown over the years, right?
Oh.
All right. Oh. This is Hulk. He fought the bear.
Unexpected musical choice for this, I would say. but-
Very.
Yeah. That just looks kind of mean. Oh.
Oh, no.
Child?
Good.
Yeah.
They're really showing some versatility.
Yeah. They're amazing animals. Just don't want to.
Oh,
A little too high.
Yeah.
Down! Right now! Go! No! No! Down! You ruined my life!
What are you talking about?
Yeah. This is a great montage.
Did we put this together?
I-
I'm
Did
concerned.
we put this together, or is this just on the internet?
No, that's only
That's a little bit. Yeah.
You know bears know karate?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, my list here, we're going to go through how to survive bear attack, and I threw in a couple other animals as well.
Oh, I can't wait
like
for
squirrels.
that. This is
Not
great.
squirrels. No, not squirrels. I've done enough squirrels. So, all right, that's the 9 and 9.